Capybara crew. Welcome back to the casa, and welcome back to Wytchwood. Thanks so much for coming to hang out with me tonight, guys. We are struggling with our makeup today. We are jumping back into Wytchwood. I'm super excited to get back into the gameplay here. I really am having a good time replaying this game. I've already forgotten all of the things, so it's like playing it brand new again. But I'm excited to dive back in. If you're new here, my name is Mandy Lee. I am one half of Casa Cordis. Big Ben Casa, sometimes in the chat there, is the other half. Say hi, Ben. There he is. The other sound is very loud. The game is loud. Is that better? I know there's some delay, so we'll see if Ben gets back to me. He's checking my sound right now. If you want to learn more about all of the other cool, fun things that we do, hang out here till the end, and I will talk about that at the end. Okay, so it is better. I just turned it down on the desktop. Is it too quiet now, though? Can you hear it? But we're going to dive right into our gameplay. I'm distracted today because I know my lipstick is janky. And I keep looking at it. Maybe when I'm smaller, I won't notice so much. Alright, let's go ahead and dive on in. Here we go. I think this was the best place for my camera up here at the top, but we'll see. I don't actually remember. It's not too quiet. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Right. I got frustrated last week because I kept dying because I wasn't paying attention. Ugh. I'm playing the Too Many Things game. Hi, ADHD. We hang out and we say... I also have the Gen X Elder Millennial. Psh, I can do that. And most of the time, that is true. I can do that. But I can't do that and also this and that and the other thing. So, you know. Let's see. What are we needing to do? Ingredients to the brewery. We need to craft a metamorphosis elixir. How did we craft... It's too loud again? Alright, I turned it down. Let me know. Well, there's delay. I just turned it down again. So we need to... Let's look at our grimoire and remind ourselves what we need for this. What'd you say, my love? It is. I turned it down. Alright, I just turned it down again, but I turned it down on OBS this time. You have to wait. That's better? When I talk now, you can hear me? Okay, so we were getting... Right, so we dropped a bunch of this stuff in the swamp. Okay, so let's travel our little behinds back to the swamp. Let's gather... I mean, we're here. We'll gather the resources from the garden. Thank you, Ben. You're the bestest. Let's grab all the resources we can while we're here. May as well. We have to remember to grab literally all the resources. Like, if I see it, I need to remember to grab it. I'm like, oh, I have plenty, and then I do not have plenty. So I need to remember to grab all the resources. Like, it's a crafting game. Resources are like your bread and butter. So we want to grab everything that we can. Alright, let's head into the darkness. Ooh, spoopy. Where do we want to go? Where are you? The forest, the swamp. We want to go to the swamp because I think a mosquito killed us. I live in Florida. That's too real. Alright. Nope, don't hit me. Oh no, I just did both of them. Dang it. That's what I was trying to do. I need the goop. I need the goopity goop, but instead I wasted my last smoke bomb. That was fun. I don't know if you could tell, but that was not fun. I did not enjoy giving up all of my stuff. Chop this down. Oh, I need a healing poultice. I just said I keep not paying attention and then I die and then proceed to not pay attention and I was gonna die again. Like, hello? Did you learn nothing last week? Clearly not. Clearly the answer is a heck no techno. Can I catch you? I can do something with these leeches, but I don't know what. Clicky clacky, thank you. Come again, thank you, thank you, thank you. Dragonfly. Where'd I drop all my stuff? I dropped all my stuff somewhere. I don't know where. It was definitely somewhere. Thank you. Come again. Oh. Get out of here. Dingleberry. Oh my gosh. I am frustrated already. Mostly because I'm dumb. Yeah. Pay attention. Did you learn nothing? Clearly not. Clearly I learned nothing. Is there not another one? There's not. Away from the mosquito. You don't have any stuff. How do I make a smoke thing? Oops. Is it H? H. Oh, I can make more. Okay. Let's go get some salt. Catch some froggies. Huh, froggy? Look at the frog. No, run away. You don't go near him. No, he's bad juju. We don't go near him. That there guy tain't our friend. Okay. Now here's where all my stuff is. hack them to bits. You can get all 3 of those. I know I've done it before, but not today, apparently. Not a huge deal. Alright. We should, I believe, now have the stuff to make... Yes, let's go ahead and make it. Where do we need to bring the Metamorphosis Elixir? If I were the king of the forest. We need to bring the Metamorphosis Elixir to the bear? Along with the honey, I think? And I think it was down here. We'll find out together. Hello, bear. Shut up, you stinking bear. Add honey. Add Metamorphosis Elixir. I need the teddy bear. Okay. So what did I need to give to a protective talisman for the sergeant? That's a craftable. And that's a craftable. So that's this. I need milk. I need milk? Okay. Oy. Okay. Oops. There we go. Thank you. Come again. Gimme! Oh, I don't have the net out. Doy. Doy. Okay. Alright. How do I get milk? From cows. Duh. But like, where in the world? Get out of here. I don't care. Alright, so now we've got to go to the fields. Are good for our healing potion. I think it's a poultice, what they called it. I don't remember. I don't remember. You ask too many questions, friend. Whole forest with a wood to chop. You ain't wrong. It's because you're in the forest. Hey, see how that works? You're in the forest. You can chop forest. Okay, and we talked to him. Guild. Okay. How do I get to the moo cows? I assume not by just asking, how do I get to the moo cows? I'm sure there's more to it than that, but... Where does this take me? To the apiary. I don't need to go to the apiary right now. That's where the bees are, and we already got the royal honey. Okay, let me... Can I move this around? What are you? What even are you? A glitter bomb? Okay, you can get out of here. Oh, scissors. Scissors? Give me the hay. Can I can't catch a crow. I wanted to. We're trying to make friends with the crows. It's not going well. We ordered a crow call a while ago that was okay, but it didn't really work. We ordered another one, and it sounds like a duck. It doesn't sound like a crow at all. It's quite sad. Wait, do I actually want to chop them? I have a trowel. That's weird. Do I actually chop these guys? I do! Aw. Poor little guys. I just chomping them. How do I talk to you? Perhaps I can puzzle him somehow. Mayhaps. Hello, chickens. Can I steal your eggs? Alright. Fine then. I don't want any eggs anyway. Eggs are gross. Eggs are not gross. I love eggs. Ben would disagree with that sentiment. I need a jar to collect some milk. Okay, I should be able to make a jar then. I can. Okay, milk. Milk. Just milking somebody else's cow? That's totally not weird, right? It's a little bit weird. Shh, don't talk about it. Okay, so right, okay, so we've got to make this. Oh, we can make that. Okay, I'm gonna make a couple of these. Alright. Grand. Wait. Okay, wait. What else do we need? More. Okay, I need to make one of these. Can't make one of these. Gotta make one of those. Need water. I can get water from here. Make some more jars. Please hold. Please hold. While I make more jars. Oh, that's all the jars I can make. Okay, that's fine. You said I can get water from here. Where? Is there a well that I'm unaware of? Ooh. Oh, wrong. Wrong tool. Oh, chest. Chest. Yes. I will take the reagents. Thank you, sir or madam. Nice. Chop. Aha. Chip, chop. Chip, chop, champ. I do believe she's gone mad. Can I talk to you? Oh my. Do I chop you? Nope. Okay, well, I don't know what to do with you. Except for run away. Run away! Run away! The gnomes. What? No, stop. Thank you. Are you danger zone? Are you dangerous? No. Pheasants are cool. Where do I get water? You said I can get water here. Where? ¿Dónde está water? I think they're liars. That's what I think. I think they're liars. What do you think about them apples? You like them apples? Ben, what do you want for dinner? I didn't think about it yet. I think I just went to the forest. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I should have, but I don't know. Have you met me? I'm not real good at paying attention. Oh, I went to the apiary. Not where I wanted to go. Not even a bit. Not even a bit where I wanted to go. Hello? Oh, there we go. I lost my mouse. It was all hither-dither. Why, yes, I do just make up words. Thank you for noticing. I don't actually make up words. Hither-dither is like a thing people say, but not normal people or people under the age of 75. But here I am, baby. Gimme. I didn't click it. Thank you, come again. Thank you, come again. Right, off to the bear. Here I go, here I go, here I go again. Oh. Oh, they're gone. Run away. Ooh, right. Make it ease. Make it ease. Make it ease. Make it ease. Make 2 of those. 1, 2. I think y'all. Throw. Oh, only 1. Okay, that's fine. Oh, actually. Wait. Stay asleep. Stay asleep. Give me the pulse. Any over here? Yeah, there's more over here. Give me. Give me the coals! Can I not get these ones? I can't. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, I need a... Y'all are just gonna let me die again. Alright, can I make this now? Yes. Okay, what else do I need for that? I need whatever this is. That. Okay, so... We're not gonna go to the bear yet. I lied to you. That's right, I'm a liar. We're gonna go... to the swamp. How do we get back to the swamp? Great question. I bet I'll know in a minute. I'm pretty sure it's go this way. Oh, that's the fairies. Aha. Well, I'll take this. Thank you. Come again. Are you to the swamp? Nope. You're not to the swamp. Hello, swamp. I think you are to the swamp. There we go. See, I knew. I didn't know. Of course I knew. That would be just silly if I didn't know that. Okay, is that enough? Can I make it now? Yes. And now I can make it ease. Now, to the bear! See? I could do it. I just gotta pay attention. I turned off my brain last week. I thought, oh, I don't need my brain for this game. But, guess what? I needed it. I know. Crazy, right? Crazy, right? I don't need my brain for this. I kinda needed my brain for this. Alright, you go to this guy. So block the next thing to attack me. Okay, go. Oh, nope, that's... Hello? There we go. That's what I was trying to do. I don't know what I just did before that. Where do I particularly care? I will take you and you and you. Thank you. Come again. As a dear trifle, this will surely do. I think we get a cutscene soon where he, like, fights the bear. Maybe not. Add the teddy bear. You pause before dropping the tattered plaything into the brewery. A glint in its button eye reminds you of something. The thought soon evaporates from your mind. You overturn your palm, and the stuffed bear splashes down into the concoction. It floats sadly for a moment before becoming waterlogged and disappearing under the surface. With the addition of the final ingredient, the brewing equipment is sealed and set to work. Steam hisses from rivets, and its swollen metal belly clanks and rattles. Before long, the waggling fingers of the gauges and dials settle down, indicating that the brew is complete. You give a quick sniff test and recoil at the sickeningly sweet vapors. You push an empty wood keg under the contraption's spigot and crank the release valve. The brewery strains under the pressure and fills the keg with chunky, oozing fluid. Ew. May not be the finest honey meat around, but hopefully that great raging galoot won't stop to notice the difference. Take the keg. Where was I? Oh, right. So I pull my sword out. How do I give the bear his honey mead? I am trying, friend. Do I have to put it in my inventory? Yes. Ah, Captain, I've brought you more honey mead. The bear swipes up the tankard with his massive paw and tosses the contents into his slavering maw without hesitation. Ooh, slavering, good word. He licks his chops, savoring the peculiar flavor. With a sudden jerk, he bears down on you with suspicion. He bears down on you. Say, this tastes kind of funny. What did you do, soldier? It's a new recipe. I thought you might enjoy something with a little more sting in it. Rah! You know I hate new things. I'll teach you to mess with my favorite brew, you hayseed! The bear is upon you with frightening speed. He raises the huge mace in his paw skyward, and you brace yourself for impact. With equal measure of speed, the sergeant leaps between the crashing mace and your head. You peer through your fingers as the great clang sounds through the camp. The bear roars furiously, and his blow is magically repelled from the sergeant's talisman. The mace goes spinning out of his paw and falls into the lake with a great splash. He gapes, dumbfounded, as the sergeant stands before him, completely unharmed. Ha! That'll teach you to pick on us, you big oaf! This has been a long time coming! The sergeant wags his finger at the bear. Who do you think you are, huh? You think you're so big and tough with your fancy feather hat and your big honkin' club? Well, look at you now! The camp soldiers gather to witness in stunned awe. Miraculously, the bear seems to shrink in the face of the sergeant's onslaught. If it was up to me, you'd be dishonorably discharged for disorderly conduct. You're a disgrace to the uniform. You're no captain of mine. With fear welling up in his eyes, the bear shrinks and shrinks until he's reduced to the size of a small cat. And another thing, what's happening? In place of the bear's drunken grimace is the stitched smile of a doll's grin. Two button eyes stare back at the disapproving faces surrounding the little plush toy. The sergeant takes a step back to reveal the small shape of a stuffed teddy bear where the brute once stood. Your transformative potion has finally done its work. Gee, I guess I overdid it. He scratches his head in befuddlement, but seems genuinely relieved. Hey, Sarge, I guess that means you're in charge now, right? Oh, yeah, I guess it does. Well, what are y'all standing around for? The camp's a mess. Let's get to work. You pick up the diminutive doll and brush some of the sand out of its fur. As you inspect it further, its head lolls to face you. Far within the glassy surface of its button eyes, you can barely make out a tiny crimson flame. The trapped soul of the bear. This ought to be what the old goat is after. I hope he's happy. We have our first soul. All right. So, while we're here, let's get some more coals. See if we can catch the soot sprites. They're tough to catch. I think, at least. I say as I catch two immediately. That's about par for the course. It's almost better to catch them and then go back for the coals. So they hopefully don't get too far away. Hello? Mandy. There we go. Just walk in circles. That sounds fun, yeah? Oh, wrong tool. Wrong tool! Oh, goody-doody. Thank you. Come again. Alright, let's... Oh, there's the... Can we talk to him? What a relief! The bear gone, we can all rest easy. I am a hero. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay. Should we go back and give the soul to the goat? Or... No. I think let's not. Let's look at our journal, though. The snake. Collect the shards of the mirror. So the fairy shrines. Let's try the glitter bomb on the fairy shrines. Oh, no, no, no! Run away! My goodness. That was certainly not what I had in mind. I did that one. Grab this. Where's the one that I need to do? Because I did the other one by the druid tree thing. I gotta do the one that's closer to the tree. This one. Are you what I want? Yes. Okay. No. No. Ah! Run away! Ah! Run away! I'm trying to throw the glitter bomb. Was that me? Did I explode? I did. I finally threw the glitter bomb. It wouldn't throw. How frustrating. Okay, back to the forest. I don't. Okay, how do I deal with them? Shiny lure. What do I use the shiny lure for? It doesn't say what I use it for. It just says, like, that it exists. How do I do this? So you guys don't have to stare at my desktop. Here are the enemies. Here's the dryad one, and the one by the dog. I can't get the last one. Oh, inspect the goblins. I forgot we have that inspect thing. And they're goblins. I can't remember what they were called. Into the darkness. Ooh. I forgot about our weird seeing eye thing. Forest? Forest. Fire for the king. The forest. How do we do that? Is it R? Oh my god, we have a map. I'm so stupid. Y'all, I had this big old map here the whole time. Not a clue. Alright, let's go over yon. Is it G? A dreadful doll. Okay. Can I make a dreadful doll? I think I can make that. I can. Let's make a dreadful doll. Oh, whoops. I keep hitting escape. Inventory. Let's trade these out. I wish it had like a switchable tray, like you could tab to the next tray instead of having to constantly go in and move your inventory around. But it's fine. Y'all better run away. Dum-dums. Pick up all my stuff. Oh, run away. Oh, run away. Make another one. Are they afraid still? Yeah, okay. Is that everything? Okay, great. Wunderbar. Wunderbar. Talk to these guys. I kicked over those little rock piles like you asked. Now give me that shard or I'll knock over this nest too. You smash fairy shrines? Good, good. Take it. We don't want your trash. Pixie. Okay, we have all of the shards now, yeah? I think that's all of them. Hold on, let's collect. Have you found any of the mirror shards? I wonder where they could be. We only have 2? Where's the other one? Hold up. Gee. Where the heck is the map? Okay, we did that. Into the decay. Oh, that's where I live. The Ox. The construction of the Fae. With a sentry in the way. We did those. Where's the last piece of the... So weird. J should be journal. And yet... Moonlight globe for the totems in the swamp. Can I do that? I need this. I have a glitter bomb. Okay. What are you? What are you? A totemic moondrop? Says I get that in the swamp. Sure about that? That feels incorrect to me. For some reason I thought we had 3 of them, but we don't. We only have 2. Excuse me. I must venture. Oh, hold on. Let's make some smokity dokities. I can only make 1. Well, that's a problem. Okay, here we go. Where do I get a totemic? Oh, let me inspect the flippy flap guys, the dancing doodads. You know what I'm saying, right? The little jabberwockies, jibber jabbers. Schmoopy boops. Schmoopsy poopsy boopsy. These guys. Oh, I can hatchet them. Really? All this time and I can just hatchet them? Can I not hatchet them? You said I could hatchet them. Okay. How do I make this? Get out of here. You come up here. Let's take you, and now we'll do these. But we need to do them in concert. Yes. Okay. Gotcha. You gotta do them together. See? Big brain. Alright. So now let's make this. And we shall go give it to the totem, to the moon, to the shrine, to the... We might say some words sometimes. For what and by whom? Oh, what are the leeches? How do I... Spirit salts. Can I make those yet? Probably not. But I should have a recipe for them now. Need to make this. How do I... Where do I put it? How does it go? Milligrams of bug ichor extract. I have everything. You place a sloshing jar of ichor in the nurse's hands. Is it ichor or ichor? I've always said ichor, but I'm listening to a book and he says ichor. I think both maybe are correct. She inspects it suspiciously but doesn't ask where it came from. I'll need 3 milligrams of bug ichor extract, 5 grams of toxic thistle powder, and some lazy grass to numb the pain. Toxic thistle. You snap off a few spiny thistles and pass them to the nurse. She's careful not to perk herself on the sharp ends. And some lazy grass. The nurse takes the dried grasses you've been so careful to keep intact and immediately crushes them into powder. The nurse nods at you. Gathering all the ingredients into a small hand-sized mortar, you hold your breath as she smashes everything into a slimy, stinky liquid. Not the most pleasant stuff, but I can assure you it beats growing lumps where no lumps should be. Speak for yourself. One can never have enough lumps. The nurse shrugs at you, sucking up the bubbling mixture into an oversized syringe. She gestures for you to hold out your arm. After stabbing into your flesh several times, she fails to find any veins with the point of the needle. Sorry, you seem to have strange physiology. Bah, give it here, I'll do it. You seize the injector and jab it into your arm without further fuss. A cool sensation climbs into your fingertips. You doubt the medicine will have any effect, but at least it should make the nurse happy. There, I feel much better. Can I go inside now? Oh, yes. Yes, of course. You should be immune to the plague for the time being. Just be quick. The leech is very busy. Is she now? Is she now? The doctor slithers from one patient to another, checking off little boxes on a clipboard. From under her wide-brimmed hat, she appears to notice you enter, but pays you no mind. You must be the leech. I was hoping you could help me find one of your patients. Do you have the symptoms? Crackling of the bones, oozing eyes, skin rot, perhaps a yellow liver? Let's get you examined. The leech extends her toothy snout, prodding your body in search of some hidden malignancy. You slap her away with a swift palm. If it's sickness you're looking for, you won't find it on me. My dear, we are all sick with something. Whether it's a broken heart or a broken arm, we all suffer in one way or another. You peer through her tightly wrapped garments and see a deep darkness underneath. Despite the warmth in her words, there's a sense of hunger and urgency in her tone. I am here to heal, to mend, to put all of your troubles at ease. Now tell me, what ails you? I told you already, I'm in perfect health. I'm here to find someone. A man who came through here with a sprained ankle. Half the patients who come to me have twisted this or broken that before the pox set in, that is. Can you be more specific? What does he look like? Oh, I'm not sure. Well, then how do you expect me to help you? Come back to me when you know who you're looking for. You look about the sick house at the coughing, wheezing, bedridden souls. Perhaps some of them will be able to identify the missing husband. It was a fellow with dark hair and dark eyes. The beardy guy you're looking for? You don't know where that short fella got, eh? Oof. Leave me alone. Can't find the short guy. Sorry, can't help you. I don't know where that short fellow got to, eh? The beardy guy. Okay. Thank you, sir. This patient just stares into the distance, silent. They're sleeping. Looks like they could use the rest. A husband. Yeah, he had a darker complexion than me. Can I not take this? Oh, do I need to... Crimson wine. Dark wine that clings inside the bottle. Weakness unknown. It's blurred. It's blurred. Oh. Alright. Can I not open this chest? I swear I could. Well, do you have any better idea who you're looking for? Shorter than most. Going to need a bit more than that. Dark in features. Narrowing it down, give me something else. Or a full beard. Ah, yes, I remember that poor man now. He came in with a swollen ankle, but on his journey through the swamp, he must have contracted the plague. His condition declined rapidly. I'm sorry to say, in the end there wasn't much I could do for him except to make him comfortable. He's dead? What sort of sick house is this anyways? My condolences, really. Now if you'll excuse me, I have to get back to doing what I can for the living. Please tell me where his wife might collect his body. Nurse outside seemed to be having trouble keeping track of them all. I'm sorry, that information is reserved for next of kin. Judging by your physique, I wouldn't say you were related to the deceased in the slightest. The doctor turns away from you to prepare vials of medicine. Better return to the old woman in the swamp with the bad news. Just your physique. You mean my claw feet? Can't believe you would say such a thing. Rude. Oh gosh, okay. Back to the swamp, 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 back to the swamp. Good song, yeah? I know. Pretty dang wonderful. If I do say so myself, and I do. You have news of my husband. He should have been back from the sick house by now. You bow your head in condolence. Sorry to say, your husband's passed away. The leech said he fell ill with the plague. Rather than grief, an expression of mild annoyance crosses the woman's face. Oh, what a nuisance. You don't seem upset by the news. Well, he was getting on in years. It was bound to happen sooner or later. I just didn't think it would be from some measly plague of all things. So, where's the fool now? I'm not sure. The leech wouldn't tell me, but her assistant mentioned having to dispose of the dead out in the swamp. Ah, brimstone and bandersnatch. The broomiest bandersnatch. Does the vorpal sword go snickersnack? Sorry. I know I'm already in your debt, sister, but can I ask you for another favor? I suppose I've already stuck my foot in this mess. What is it? There's an old circle of power just west of here. It served me well in my younger years. I expect it's still got some juice left. I need you to dust it off and fire it up again. I'd do it myself, but by the time I get there, my poor husband's body would already be reduced to worm parts. What am I to do with this circle? You're a knowledgeable lass. The engravings on the obelisk should explain the rest. Do they, though? Because I've examined said obelisks multiple times. And they just say, but by who and for what? And that certainly does not answer my question of what I'm meant to do with this nonsense. Where is it? ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está? Oh, I think it's down here. Yes. Yes, 'tis. Yes, 'tis. You brush off a blanket of thick moss and lichen from the ancient magical pattern carved into the earth. The essence of power wakes at your touch, bringing a slight warmth to your fingertips. 4 black stone obelisks surround the ritual spot. You'll need to scrape off more overgrown decay to read the runic letters engraved on their surfaces. Okay. The eastern obelisk yearns for the tooth of a dragon. I haven't seen any real dragons in years, but who knows what's out in the swamp. The northern obelisk calls for proof of the dead. The afterlife is nothing if not bureaucratic. A death certificate from the leech would fit the bill. The western obelisk requires a source of undead animation. The southern obelisk asks for a collection of bodily fluids to breathe new life into an unliving vessel. Apothecary humors. Okay. So let's look at our... So, what's this? A pumpkin jack bone. I don't know how to kill the pumpkin jacks yet. Oh, this we can, we need to get some frogs. Okay. What did I make the moonstone for then? Interesting. Where am I going? Frogs. I need to go catch frogs. Ribbit. Hello, Ribbit, Ribbit. Excuse me, come again. Hello. Would like your juices, please, and thank you. Frog guts, my favorite. Okay, wait, I wanna... A snacrifice, okay. How do I make a snacrifice? I can make this. But I can't make that. What am I missing? Water? I'm always missing water. I love that it's called a snacrifice. Can I just say that's so funny to me? What were we making with this? Thank you. Come again. Which one's that? I think it's this one? Yeah. You fill the bowl with an offering of anatomic liquids. Ooh. The fluid slowly disappears as if being drained by some unseen thirst until only the wet residue remains. What did I need? A death certificate. Right. Okay, and I need to go get water to make a sacrifice. Let's do that first. Oh, we can't get across there. Okay. Escume. Let's go to the sick house then. We gotta traipse all over the swamp anyway. Because then we can go there and go right to the forest. What's up here? Oh, right, the troll. Look at the sick house, please. Shadowy doctor prowls amongst the cots, eyeing the weakest patients with a dark hunger. She snaps a quivering tentacle at you as you approach. Not a step closer! Who knows what sort of disgusting maladies you might be carrying? Yes, I'm a pox-ridden wretch. I know, but I need a death certificate from you. Specifically of the short-bearded man we spoke about. His wife's in no condition to roll her chair through the swamp, so she's asked me to collect it for her. You don't simply give out death certificates to anyone claiming to be someone's aunt, grandmother, or friend. This is a legitimate operation. She turns her back to you and rummages through the nearby medicinal closet. Now, where has that serum got to? Don't tell me we're already out. What's the matter? Out of stock? Shame you don't have the time to go out yourself. She tenses at your continued presence. What are you getting at? Medicine for the death certificate. I think that's a fair trade, don't you? You'd barter when people's lives are on the line. Fine. You'll have your paperwork, you filthy degenerate. Clearly too angry to speak with you, she shoves a list of required medicinal supplies into your hands. Poultice, a dragon pride. Okay. Bleach inspects the barbs before placing each of them carefully into a velvet-lined container alongside other excruciating-looking instruments. Bleach stuffs the poultice into an unsanitary-looking cabinet without a second glance. We've got to go get some dragonfly wings, so let's figure out our inventory. We need a Dees. I'll get rid of that. I'm going to get rid of this, and I'm going to grab that, because I'll need it later. And let's go! Let's freaking go! Oh my god. Yeah. You know what? I wanna just, oops, I didn't mean to hit that. Just for fun. Oh, right, I need to make this. Do I not? Wait. I did, okay, yeah. Hello? Look here. Thank you. I want to find, like, he just explode, and then you just pick up a bunch of blood. Something is so wrong with me. I love this game. It's so fun. I'm much more entertained by that than I should be. But, you know. Clearly too angry to speak with you. Here are your dragonfly wings, lady. Leech takes the wings with a surprisingly delicate touch and lays them out carefully along the surface of a clear shell. I've run your errands. Now I really must insist on that death certificate. There's no need to get prickly. I have your papers right here. Leech extends her moist arm and thrusts shifts a poorly written note into your hands. You shake the mucus from the paper and try to decipher the loopy, illegible scribbles. Not even sure that the leech spelled the poor man's name right, but you suppose it's better than nothing. Fa! Next time I need a doctor's note, I'm better off forging the signature myself. We will take it. Thank you, sir or madam. The leech, I believe, is a she, but I just like saying sir or madam. It brings me joy, okay? And that is what I'm here for. Joy. If you're not having fun, you're not doing it right. Alright, let's go ahead and quickly pop down to the forest. Oh my gosh, it's already been an hour? That went really fast. Let's go to the well and get us some water. Water, Davian. That's just for Ben. He'll get it. Okay. So. We need to make this. To make this, we need to make that. Where's that? That wasn't what we needed to make. This is what we need to make. And now we can make a snacrifice, which is the most fun name ever. Okay, what do we need for this? Right, the pumpkin jacks. Okay. I don't know how to kill the pumpkin jacks, though. I would love to get the snake today. I don't know if we'll be able to. Depends on how good or terrible I am at getting the pumpkin jacks. Can I not go in here? Oh, there it is. Into the darkness. Swamp to the fields. Oh, the fields! Hey Ben, can you my OBS says I'm dropping a ton of frames. I know I've got a delay, but am I like freezing? Somebody asked today in my 9 to 5 in the chat, we have like an internal chat, what video games people were playing, and I gave them my schedule, and she was like, oh my gosh, there's an itinerary. Like, yes. Yes, there is. Thank you for noticing. Okay. What do you... A snag vine and a logger hatchet. Okay, so... I have some... I just need one. No? Okay. Thank you. Thank you for checking. It just says I'm dropping a lot of frame. It says I've dropped 6,800 so far this stream. Okay, so let's go back to here. What else do we need to make? We need to make this. Okay, now we should be able to go back to the swamp. Excuse me. Back to the swamp. How do I get back to the swamp? I don't know. Over here somewhere? Maybe. Right? I came out over here by the turkeys somewhere? No? Whatever. Get out of here. Oh, I don't want to go to the apiary. Every time. Every time. Like, oh, the apiary. No, not the apiary. Not where you want to go. Oh, can I... What? How do I... What's wrong with me? Digestive tablets. Okay. Turkeys need digestive tablets. I do need turkeys eventually for something. I don't know what for them. Eggs? Do I need to get eggs from them? I don't remember. Alright. Okay, we're back to the forest. Where I am king. It says, if I were king of the forest, I am the king of the forest. Yo. Sorry, that was awful. I'm really entertained by myself. I'm cringy and terrible, and I think it's hilarious. Hilarious. Is it just straight down Young? No. It's gonna be down this way, though, right? Oh, my game feels like it's freezing a little bit now. That's fun and exciting. Proof of the dead. The humid swamp air has made the paper of the death certificate soft and damp. As you drop it into the bowl, it decomposes before your eyes until nothing is left. The eastern obelisk yearns for the tooth of a dragon. Okay. We have to go get the sacrifice for that, but we can do this one. Necromantic charm. You place the token of undeath into the basin. It flutters like a candle for a moment before the shadowy umbra of the obelisk snuffs it out. Okay. Let's go to our inventory. Let's... Oh, the sacrifice is already in our inventory. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. Sacrifice is just so good. It's just so good. Like, for cereal. And then it should be a snipper snap, right? Thank you. Oh. Nose is itchy. Oh. Nope, too far. Last one. Here's the Drake Fang. You drop the sharp reptilian fang into the stone basin with a heavy clunk. It spins like a top, emanating a high-pitched whine before shattering into fine white dust. With the final offering accepted, the obelisks surrounding the circle begin to hum. You can hear a strange melody playing through the discordant tones. The carvings on the ground burn with renewed energy, driving away the overgrowth. You're quick to step away as you feel a vacuous force pull at the circle's center. I suppose that's done the trick. Let's see what the writing has to say for itself now. You rotate your head to read the glowing letters on the edges of the circle. Place the vessel of the deceased, yada yada, recite the evocation of necrodermis, blah blah, apply the cantopic ointment. Right, seems straightforward enough. All I need to do now is go fetch the body of that poor fool husband. He should be here in the swamp somewhere. He's gonna be up here, where the bodies are, all of them. Don't know if you noticed. Quite a few preserved bodies here. This must be where that nurse has been dumping the surplus of corpses. I'll need to take a closer look at each one to find the right fellow. This is unfortunate nonetheless. Similar, but perhaps not the right body. This poor soul doesn't fit the description. Not the husband, this one. Okay. Not this one. Didn't I look at all of them? This isn't the right one. Where on earth is that stinking body? You think I'd be able to find him among the dead here? You watch as a particularly bloated fly land on a rotted hand poking out of the mud. Its disgusting proboscis probes at the withered flesh. The globular red eyes slowly unglue themselves and swivel to boggle at the insect. A huge slime-covered tongue lashes out and pulls the hapless fly into a gaping, toothless maw along with most of the sunken corpse. Well, I suppose that explains where my misplaced man went. Oh. Where did... I didn't even see that. King of the Frogs. Okay. What can it be? Has a lovely long morsel wandered its way into my palace? You call this filthy bog a palace? He throws his head back, shaking the swamp with burbling laughter. Smaller frogs and newts scurry out of the way to avoid being crushed by his enormous bulk. Har, 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 wouldn't you? This place is a veritable bounty of insects, and my subjects have such healthy appetites, so they will grow big and strong. I'd eat you too, but that head of yours looks much too hard. I prefer my food to be nice and tender. Look, you would perchance have seen an old man pass through here, have you? About yay high, full beard, deadish. The frog taps his fingers against a log, grinning an impossibly large grin. Oh yes, I do believe I've seen the chap. He had such a delectable aroma, and fall off the bone ribs. I'm sorry to say that when something goes down the hatch, it never sees the light of day again. We'll see about that. I'm sure I can come up with some just desserts for you. Frog rolls his eyes around, as if daring you to say something. Okay, so I've got to make digestive tablets. How do I do that? What is this? What is this? How do I get you? Eye of Newt. Oh, right. Those are the lizard things. Okay. So, we've got to find a log. Did I look at... What do you need? I need one of the logs. Okay. Okay, what am I missing for that? Nothing? Cool. Maybe I can get them to shift their attention to some other glittering bauble. Moonlight globe. You cast the glowing globe into the ritual circle and watch as the wooden effigies suddenly lose coordination and knock their wooden limbs into each other. You take the opportunity to slip between their tall frames and snatch the mirror shard before their frenzied dance begins anew. But I also... Oh my gosh, is this not one I can chop? Well, dang it. Oh, there it is. Okay, so I'm going to put you here. And then I'm going to do this. Don't do it! Here's another one. Thank you, sir. Or madam. Okay. So now we need to make... What? What do we need to make? Digestive tablets. Thank you. Come again. Oh, no, not the... I think we can get past him after we defeat the frog? I don't know. I might be making it up. I probably am. What the? Give him a digestive tablets. You wrap a juicy-looking grub around the medicinal tablets and offer it up to the Frog King. Your Majesty, I really must find the whereabouts of that gentleman. Perhaps this small tribute will persuade you to loosen your tongue. The frog gulps down the tantalizing meal without a thought. Ah, a delectable gift. Thank you, my pretty. I already told you where. His nostrils flare for a moment, then he sneezes, sending specks of wet mucus flying. Ugh. Gross. Oops. The frog's throat suddenly expands, filling with gas. The belch that erupts from its lips resonates so loudly that the entire swamp ceases its bugging. You avert your eyes, but the noise and smell of the frog's explosive eruption almost knocks you off your feet. Great Glinda's ghost, what a stench. The frog wobbles on its legs, looking thoroughly emptied. He teeters before rolling his huge body back into the swamp with a thunderous splash. You spot the slippery body of the husband floating in the bog water. Luckily, he seemed to be missing some bits and pieces, so he should fold up quite nicely. Oh, you know, just a dead body in my satchel. No worries. Okay. Let's bring that to the old lady. Oh, to the Circle of Power. Right. We are actually bringing him back to life. Sorry. I forgot we were practicing necromancy. My apologies, fair sisters. Circle of Power is ready and waiting for its purpose. Here's the corpse. With considerable effort, you unfold the husband's decaying body from your satchel and slap it down into the middle of the circle. Invisible shackles wrap around the corpse's limbs and pull it spread eagle against the ground. Strange mist rises from the obelisk, casting everything in a sickening green light. Slowly but surely, the corpse begins to levitate off the ground. It rotates to face each obelisk one by one. Oh, get on with it. I haven't got all day. You give the rotting head a good kick as it passes by you. With a gasp of stale air, the body drops to the ground. Suddenly, it bolts upright. Gah. Well, hello there, bug. You caused me a lot of trouble, you know that? The reanimated corpse claws at his throat. Oh, sorry, wait a moment. Near your feet, you see a disembodied tongue flopping about on the ground like a worm. You scoop it up and quickly toss it into the man's gaping mouth. Blech. Though he moves his jaw, his lurching voice seems to emanate from someplace beyond. Murderer! What? I am not. You were quite dead when I found you. No, leech murdered me. He clutches at his hollow chest as if trying to feel his heart beating. Gave me plague. Drained my blood. Leech murdered others. He swings a limp arm toward the body-filled bog. I knew there was some awful stink about that sick house. What sort of doctor infects her own patients? Check her office. Find proof. Don't you worry, I'll make sure that parasite gets what's coming to her. But you should head back home. Your wife is worried half to death about you. He turns and looks longingly over his shoulder. You can hear his vertebrae popping. Yes, late. As he shambles into the choking mist, he gives you a crooked nod of thanks. Okay. Now, we have to go bring the mirror to the maiden. So we can hopefully get the snake today. Took me a minute to get the hang of it. But I'm back now. Look at, aw, they're in love. So cute. Alright, so we are off to the maiden. Oh, wait, up there. Because we now have all 3 mirror shards. Have you found any of the mirror shards? I wonder where they could be. Here you go. You gingerly hand over the broken glass shards to the maiden. She's careful not to cut herself on the razor-sharp edges as she slots them into the mirror frame. The pieces click into place perfectly, and the surface of the mirror ripples like water on a lake. The ripples calm, settling into the form of a pristine crystal mirror. She gazes into the mirror with awe. Look, it's as good as new. Oh! The maiden's reflection ripples and morphs into the visage of a handsome young man. My love, is that you? Overcome with joy, a fresh stream of tears rolls down her cheeks. I can't believe my eyes. I don't understand. What happened? Where are you? I'm imprisoned inside my own head. It's horrible here. You have to get me out. You went to the snake, didn't you? Why would you do something so stupid? Listen, my love. I have a confession to make. I'm not actually that good of a musician. What are you talking about? You were so beautiful up on your balcony. A bum like me would never get your attention, so I asked the snake to help me out a little. I thought I could protect myself from the snake's hypnotic gaze with this magic mirror, but then you went and broke the darn thing. I didn't break it! It slipped out of my hand. Wait, don't put this on me! How could you be so irresponsible? One problem at a time, children. We fixed the mirror, so it should be able to break the snake's spell now. Yes, oh, you've no idea how unbearable it is being stuck in here. There's nothing but awful poetry and song lyrics that don't even rhyme. Please, Granny, take the mirror. I can hardly stand to look at this buffoon any longer. Babe, wait. Oh, love. Alright, the snake. Confront the snake in the fairgrounds. That's the last thing we have to do. Okay, cool. My phone is buzzing and I don't know why. And I don't know why. Inviting silken drapery. Hello, no, go inside, please. Inside, please. That's bizarre. Back again. Take a seat. Oops. And let me gaze into your eyes. Sudden dread grips the snake as you swing the shimmering mirror to meet his eyes. The mind-altering patterns of his gaze are reflected back to him. Slowly, but steadily, the snake leans closer and closer to the surface of the mirror. His forked tongue flicks against the glass and then disappears beyond it. It's so beautiful. Like a length of rope being pulled through an eyelid, the snake rushes forward and vanishes into his own reflection. We got the snake! The mirror jolts and bucks out of your hand, clattering to the ground. You stoop down, careful not to look too deeply. Hidden in the reflection of the mirror's surface, you can faintly make out a tiny wriggling shape, trapped just beyond the veil of this world. The soul of the snake. The snake is done! Alright. I like the magic there. Oops. Looks like the two of them are working things out. Delightful, darling. Okay. We've got to figure out the leech. It's 7:30. I think I'm gonna call it. We got the two storylines we started. We finished. I want to do the leech again. I think next week. An hour and a half. I think is good for today's stream. So let's go ahead and exit And we'll call it a day. Guys, thanks so much for hanging out. We got the soul of the bear and the soul of the snake today. We've got to get the leech, the buck, and the ox, I think, are the 3 that we need to get. I think it was 5. There might be a 6th one that I'm forgetting. So I'm hoping next week we'll be able to complete the leech and start one of the others. I think the ox comes after. I think the buck is the last one. But that was it for today's stream of Wytchwood. Once again, Capybara Crew, thanks so much for hanging out with me here in the Casa. I am Mandy Lee. I am one half of Casa Fortis. Casa Fortis does all kinds of cool, fun, creative things, like I mentioned at the beginning. Today, we streamed Wytchwood. You can find us right here on Twitch, Fridays at 6, Saturdays and Sundays at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we'll be back tomorrow at 4 with Welcome to Elderfield. And on Sunday, we will be playing The Sims 4. I think it's Tiny Town Day. You can also find replays of previous streams on YouTube, as well as our Fields of Mystery playthrough on Mystery Monday, and First Impression Friday every Friday, where we check out a new game. We would love for you to come along the ride with us. We are working really hard behind the scenes to bring you more content, more of the kinds of content you're already getting. We've added a few Tuesday streams. They're kind of intermittent, so just keep an eye out, turn on those notifications. You can also, we're working on some additional YouTube series and trying to get the whole thing filmed and then kind of schedule the posts because I can't film them consistently. We're also working on additional kinds of content that we can bring you. So if you want to come along and see what we have in store for you, we're really hoping to bring you some more of this content, some more content this year. Do all the things. Click the like, subscribe, follow, whatever it is. It's all totally free to do, and it helps us so, so, so much. You can also words are hard. You can also click links in our bio or in the doobly-doo if you're on YouTube, where you can purchase some merch. There is Capybara Crew merch, Casa Fortis merch, as well as all kinds of other cool designs made by yours truly. You can also click the link to purchase a copy of my book. It is available in paperback on Amazon or on Kindle. You can also read it for free if you're part of Kindle Unlimited. Thanks so much for all your love and support. I will see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.